What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Shino-world back here like a no. What's poppin' though? Today I'm bringing you another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire live Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a Wi-Fi battle against Bulbasaurus G. So if you guys are hyped about that, go ahead and smash that like button for 150 likes. That is today's like goal. If we can hit 150 likes, that'll be amazing. Let's just aim for that goal. Like if we can hit that goal, that'll be ridiculous. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get in here and we're gonna start assessing this man's team. We about to use our new Mega that we just got. We got a Mega with Beedrill. Let me grab my keyboard. My keyboard is over here. I'm about to just go ahead and grab my keyboard and I'm about to print screen his team because you know what? Let's see what he got. Oh, he's running a Mega Venusaur team, so this is about to be very, very interesting. So let's go ahead and print screen Bulbasaurus G's team because Bulbasaurus G, guess what? You about to be Boris Evers. I don't know. I can't even threaten the guy properly. So you know, that's it. That's it. So, all right, now that we have his team print screen, I feel as though he's gonna lead with his this is a fucking very, 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 very dangerous team. I really want to get to use Mega Beedrill in this because I just haven't seen it yet. Another thing that I'm worried about is certain Pokemon he has. So right now I'm gonna go into Mega Beedrill because I feel like he's gonna lead with either he might potentially lead with his Heatran or either his Mamoswine just to get Star Rocks. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go into Mega Beedrill just to see what he's gonna do. So right off the back, I'm gonna lead with Mega Beedrill because I don't honestly know what he would possibly lead with. It could be Mamoswine or it could be he could lead with his Heatran. So we're about to find out right now. Look at Beedrill. So I'm gonna go send Beedrill right out. Right, look at Beedrill. Look how deadly this thing is, and he leads with his Mega Mamoswine. So right off the back, I'm gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve, and after I Mega Evolve, I'm just gonna go ahead and Protect. That way, you know, everything I do is just gonna come in right. Like that way, if I come in, it's just gonna come in fast already. Everything's gonna be pretty quick. So he's not gonna know what to expect with Mega Beedrill. He might try to over predict me a little bit, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Protect just to get Mega Beedrill out there. We want to see Mega Beedrill evolve. I gotta see this thing in action. This is my first time actually Mega evolving Mega Beedrill. I got the Beedrill like from a friend online, like I said a little bit earlier when I was battling against Callum. And after this, I wanted to put it into the test. I wanted to put it in use because I have Beedrill sets for days. I have nothing but the finest Beedrill sets. So right now, Pedro is very hesitant about making a move. He doesn't even have a clue of what I'm going to do. So I'm going to Mega Evolve and then I'm going to Protect because you know what? The stats don't come in until the next turn. And Beedrill is so frail, you know, it's going to die right off the back. So you have to Protect to pretty much put him in his right position. But honestly, I'm super excited to see this thing in action. Like, come on, Pedro. Oh my God. So we're reacting to the Mega Beedrill like, oh my God. Look at this god! Oh my god! Oh my god, Beedrill, why you look so good? So we're gonna go ahead and Protect. We're gonna Protect just to get the stat distribution. He's gonna go for Star Rocks, which is kind of good for him. And I guess he predicted me to go for the Protect, pretty much getting up his Star Rocks. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go into my Closter. I'm gonna go into Closter because Closter is a very, very dangerous Pokemon. If you don't know how to deal with Closter, Closter can be a big, big threat. You guys saw that in the battle against Anima. Closter put in so much work. So he's gonna send in his he used Endeavor. He used Endeavor. I see you, big dog. So we're gonna go use Shell Smash. Because honestly, I don't think he knows like what to do against this Closter because Closter can go so many ways. I can make the Shell Smash pop, and once it pops, you know, we can Icicle Crash and we can Rock Blast the shit out of him. Because a lot of his Pokemon seem to be weak against Rock types. Not really a lot of his Pokemon. He does have Mamoswine and he does have this Thundurus, which is going to be a very, very dangerous threat. I don't think he knows where to go in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire to change Thundurus into its form. But honestly, I'm kind of upset I let him get up to those Star Rocks because that's going to pretty much put me in a bad position. But if I can get the Shell Smash off right here, then I can potentially put him in a position where I can just sweep like non-stop. That'll be completely dangerous, and especially with the Rock Blast because to get rid of his it's gonna get rid of his sturdy ability. Well, not sturdy, but it's gonna get rid of his Focus Sash. Why did I say sturdy? I always get those two confused because you know what? When you see him pop, it's just like okay, it's either sturdy or Focus Sash. So it's just like okay, what you gonna do? So right now he's pretty much decided on his move. But look at Closter. Closter always has a sinister look on his face. Closter's just looking like nigga, we made. 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 Okay. I'm really curious to what he's planning because like he's honestly taking a very long time to decide for moves right now. So I'm gonna go for Shell Smash. We do have the White Herb. of course. So with that, we're not going to get the complete defense drop. Everything's going to go back to normal. We're going to get our attack boosted. We're going to get our special attack boosted. We're going to get our speed boosted. And guess what? we're gonna go ahead and get all those stats reverted back to normal. He goes for Earthquake. Hopefully we can live that Earthquake. I don't know how much it's gonna do. Oh, it does decent. It does a decent amount of damage, but guess what? We're gonna live. We're gonna live. And if he goes for Ice Shard is not gonna kill me. Honestly, I don't think it will. If it does, that is very dangerous. My eyes itching like crazy just now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But honestly, this is about to be very, very tricky right now. We're about to see how this is about to play out. But I want to keep this Closter alive just to get rid of that Thundurus, because we're gonna outspeed that Thundurus, and I want that Thundurus gone. Honestly, that Thundurus is such a dangerous Pokemon. But if he could get in his that Conkeldurr, that could be a very dangerous stat for this Closter, because he has Mach Punch, and we only at like 31 HP, and that's bad. That's not really good. You know, Pedro was like, this is gonna be a 3-0, 2-0, and I was like, you talking shit? I'm gonna try to keep as many Pokemon alive as possible, and now it looks like I'm about to be the first person to lose a Pokemon if I play this wrong. So right now we're gonna see what he's gonna do. He's gonna go for Ice Shard. He's probably damage calculating. Ice Shard does nothing. That did absolutely nothing. So we're gonna follow up with the Rock Blast. That's 1. Oh my god. 2. Oh my god. 3. I should have just went for something else. 4. And then the 5 should be a crit. Could the 5 be a crit? Could the 5 be a crit? No, 5 is not a crit. Alright, so it's not a crit, but you need a dick. He's gonna go for Ice Shard again, which is gonna be crazy, but I could go for Ice Shard and see if it's gonna kill. But honestly, I don't think it's gonna kill. I'm gonna go for Ice Shard anyway, just to see what it's gonna do. So let's go ahead and see what that's gonna do. Oh, it kills! Alright, so that pretty much get rid of him. That get rid of him real quick. That gets him out of our way hesitantly, very easily, you know. And then he's gonna send out Black, aka Conkeldurr, which I knew he was gonna pretty much do. So right now we're just gonna go for Ice Shard. That way we can get like small damage off on him, because honestly, he's gonna Mach Punch, and I know we're gonna die. So I might as well just go for Ice Shard, just to say, you know, I got some damage off on this thing. And there goes the Mach Punch. So Closter, you know what? You serve your purpose. I understand you did a very good job, and I apologize that you were put in a bad position. And if you guys hear a lot of background noise, that's because my grandpa, he's like watching TV, and I wanted to record this like really soon, and he pretty much has me in a bad position where it's like I have background noise plus him talking and listening to the TV, and it's like he's watching Wheel of Fortune. Fortune! So now we're gonna go into our Azelf. This is a Life Orb Azelf. Azelf is so powerful, and I'm just going for the Psychic, because honestly, I don't really see anything he can do to me. He can probably knock me off, but honestly, I'm gonna outspeed. I know I'm gonna outspeed, so that's gonna be something good for us to have dealing with this. But if he switches out into his Heatran, he can take that hit. I know he can take that Psychic from this Azelf. I don't know how much damage he's gonna do to the Heatran, but he's gonna be able to take it. I know he's gonna be able to take it. But if he switches out anything else, it's pretty much gonna be dangerous. The only thing I'm really worried about is that Clefable. The Clefable is so dangerous, because like Clefable is very, very bulky. It can like set up Cosmic Power. Clefable is like fucking hell. It's like, oh my god, I hate that thing. So we're gonna go for Psychic. He probably has a Soul Fest, but honestly, that I didn't expect it to live in a fucking Psychic from Azelf. Azelf is so fast, and his attack is so powerful. It is just downright ridiculous, honestly. You guys don't even know. So he's gonna go into that Heatran, which I told you he was gonna go into. So with him going into Heatran, I'm just gonna go ahead and switch out. I think I'm gonna go and switch out into my Rotom-Wash, because honestly, I feel like he's gonna go for Lava Plume, which is probably not gonna be the best choice for him to do right now, because I'm gonna go into Rotom-Wash. Rotom-Wash is gonna be a fucking brilliant Pokemon to use in this episode, because look at that. We're pretty much set up into a little bit of a mixture of things. Honestly, this is like no specific tiers in this battle, because we have like a lot of different Pokemon, both of us. So there goes the Lava Plume, and guess who we just landed into? We landed into Rotom. So Rotom's gonna eat that up. Rotom's gonna eat that up well. Oh, and there goes our leftovers popping. We're gonna get some HP back. I feel as though he's gonna switch either into his he might just switch into his, for some reason I feel like he's gonna switch into his Venusaur, honestly. So I'm gonna just go ahead and both switch, because I feel like he's gonna switch out expecting the Hydro Pump, and he does switch out. So what is he gonna go into? Honestly, he's gonna go into Beedrill. While he's going into Beedrill, I'm gonna follow up and use this bow switch and switch into my big homie, my big friend, Mr. Beedrill. Because like, don't get me wrong, I don't think a Venusaur can eat a fucking a stab fucking X scissor from a fucking Beedrill. So this is about to be hella crazy. Now that we got that Conkeldurr going, and that's gonna be good. The Conkeldurr's gone and the Venusaur is gone, so we pretty much got Beedrill out here. Beedrill is out here right now. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna U-turn. I'm about to give him the powerful U-turn. This is actually my U-turn in Beedrill. I wish I would have brought Xscissor because Xscissor would have been so much dangerous. I'm just going to U-turn right out because, like, regardless of the fact, that U-turn is about to do so much damage to this guy, and he's just about to be like, yo, are you serious? Are you serious, Shino? What the fuck? So hopefully that U-turn is enough to kill, but I feel like he's going to either stay in and Mega Evolve or switch out into his Thundurus. But if he switches back out into his Heatran, I can actually drill run in with this, but I'm still going to go for the U-turn because I don't want him to get any attacks off on this Beedrill, because Beedrill, don't get me wrong, Beedrill is like a glass cannon. It's very frail, you know, and it can't really do too much, so that's going to do a tremendous amount of damage, and it comes back, it comes back, it comes back, it comes back. Following it coming back, I'm going to go back, I'm going to go into my Ferrothorn. This way I can get on my Style Rocks now, you know, because, like, honestly, what can you do to my Ferrothorn? My Ferrothorn is so, like, special defensive, and honestly, that's all this thing is. So he's going to go for a Sludge Bomb, and regardless, he's not going to be able to attack me because Steel typing, that's ridiculous. So I did predict that. I predicted that really well, so I'm going to go ahead and get on my Style Rocks right now. That way he can't really switch around in and out. He's going to go ahead and synthesize. I guess that's his way of getting a little bit of his health back, but legit, I'm about to go ahead and set up the Style Rocks. Honestly, I felt like this was going to be a Mega, but I guess it's not a Mega because he didn't Mega Evolve, and right now I'm about to just go ahead and use Knockoff, because does it have an item? Does this thing have an item? What is going on? What is going on? I use Style Rocks and now, oh, this is a little bit game lag. So I'm going to use Knockoff because I feel like he's going to switch out just to keep this thing, like, alive. And if he goes into something that does have an item that's going to be useful to him a little bit later on, it's going to be pretty much a gone item. So yeah, he's going to go out, he's going to switch out, and I think he's going to switch out into his Heatran. He's going to go into his Heatran, and honestly, we're just going to knock off on the Heatran, and that's pretty much going to be a Heatran without an item. So what item are you holding? Let me see what you got. Let me see what you got. Oh, and it's a critical hit. And knocked off his Choice Scarf. So, this is a Choice Scarf Heatran. What the hell? That's very, very weird to me. I usually see Heatrans with, like, air balloons or something, but he has a Choice Scarf, so this man is playing a little different from the usual style. But hey, that's his style. Everybody has their own style of battling. That's what I enjoy about Pokemon battles. Because even though a lot of people say, you know, let's battle with the same common sets, it's something that you just can't do because, like, you want to see other sets being used. So he's going to go for Ancient Power, which is going to do nothing. You're going to eat that up. We're going to eat that up very good. That is just, like, ridiculous. So he might predict me to use, I don't know. What could I possibly do? What could I possibly do? I feel like he's going to switch out to Venusaur again. So I'm just going to use Volt Switch. And if he does switch out into Venusaur, that's going to be good. Because I know he wants to keep this alive. So he's going to withdraw. And I'm just going to Volt Switch out into my big homie Beedrill again. And yeah, this is going to be like a repeat offender. So this time you got to get hit with a Volt Switch. I know it's not going to do anything, but it's going to help me hard switch out. It's going to help me get away from being in that predicament. So that's going to put me in a better position to kill it. And look at his health. Look at his health. Look at his health. So I'm about to go back into my motherfucking Beedrill, nigga. Beedrill come back out. Beedrill come back out. Beedrill come back out. Beedrill come back out. What you gonna do when Beedrill come for you? What you gonna do when Beedrill come for you? I could go for Poison Jab, honestly, because that's gonna be stab 2 and it might kill. Honestly, let's check to see how much damage Poison Jab does compared to U-turn. Because if it does like the same amount, you know, it's gonna do like the same amount. Okay, so it's actually stronger than U-turn, so that's gonna kill. That's definitely gonna kill. So we're gonna go ahead and stay in with Beedrill, and we're gonna Poison Jab this thing because he is Grass type and he is Poison type, so it's gonna be a neutral effective move. So we're gonna go for that, and that's gonna be. Oh my God, he hangs on barely. Oh, that's powerful. He hangs on with a slither of his health. Honestly. That's sad. That's sad. So I'm just gonna follow a drill run just in case he tries to switch out. But yeah, I'm just showing him I have drill run. It's like, yo, you see this drill run. So what are you gonna do when it comes time to actually switch into your big homie? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes to come into Heatran? Heatran is gonna get hit by that drill run. Pretty much that's his Venusaur gone. His Venusaur is absolutely gone. That Venusaur is out of here. Venusaur, I'm sorry, but you had to go. You had to go. You had to get up on my trap house. Because if you don't want no problems, then you don't want to be a goblin. And Shino-world is the problem. And I'm coming like I'm a goblin. And I'm spitting bars like I'm a Rotom. I don't know. I'm not a rapper. I just be saying stuff. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Let me see what you gonna do. Honestly, this man got a Beedrill. What is this Beedrill gonna do? Real talk. Let's see. I want to see how this Beedrill is gonna play out. I want to see how this Beedrill is gonna actually slide in here. Not well. Beedrill's gotta slide in. Beedrill slides in the DM. Look how fast it is. It's just like power. Honestly, that's so much power in one go. So we're gonna see what he's gonna switch out to because he's really nervous because I know he has Thundurus left, he has Heatran left, and he has Thundurus left. So he's gonna go into his Thundurus. Honestly, Star Rocks is gonna do a lot of damage. I'm gonna follow up and use Poison Jab because honestly, if I say honestly like so many times in battle, it's like one word I always find and I say it a lot during the battle, either really or honestly or actually. It's like what, Shino? But I feel like Thundurus can kill this thing, but legit, I'm just gonna Poison Jab to get damage off because I don't want to switch out. Oh, he's on a Thunder Wave. Okay, legit, you use a Thunder Wave is putting me in a position because if I don't get paralyzed and I Poison Jab you, you're gonna die. So that's that Prankster. Is that Prankster? Yeah, that is Prankster. So I'm just gonna use Poison Jab, and that's gonna pretty much be a dead Thundurus. That's gonna be a dead Thundurus. Legit, I'm not letting my Beedrill die. I'm not letting this Beedrill die. So I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch out when he goes into his Heatran. I'm gonna switch out into my Rotom. Like regardless, I don't care. I do not care. I absolutely don't care. He's probably like, yo, he's gonna stay in, but legit, I'm gonna switch into my Rotom. You know, my Rotom's gonna come out, and that's gonna be a powerful Rotom on the field now. So Rotom, he can't do anything to this Rotom. This Rotom pretty much checks his Heatran, and that's what I've been keeping Rotom around for. Legit, he's gonna go for Ancient Power because he probably predicted me to switch into this, but we're gonna eat that up, and that's gonna be enough. And we knocked off his Choice Scarf, so he won't be faster than us. And I'm just gonna go for a Hydro Pump. Like, I hope the Hydro Pump does not miss. Now that'll be something if the Hydro Pump misses, and that's gonna be Hex on my side, and that's gonna be like yo. So now I'm gonna go for, oh, he outspeeds still. He still outspeeds, and I think that's gonna kill. That's gonna be a range enough to kill. Oh my god, we hang on with 9 HP, and we popped the Hydro Pump. So that's pretty much Hydro Pump coming out. That's a dead Heatran. That is a dead Heatran. Wow, that's dead Heatran. That is nice and powerful dead Heatran. I'm just thinking to myself like, yo, that's upsetting. That is really upsetting. But legit, this Rotom has came in and showed so much work and so much support on this team. Legit, I'm pretty sure he's just like, yo, Shino, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Next, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it to my Nidoking because I know this thing can't do anything to my Nidoking, and Nidoking has Sludge Wave. It's therefore Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave is gonna pretty much start destroying the hell out of this thing. Because honestly, what can you do? Either you can Moonblast and just try to kill me off, or you're gonna use Cosmic Power or something, just trying to set up because you know I'm gonna switch out. I don't know. What are you gonna do? You're gonna Calm Mind. You're gonna Calm Mind here. Legit, I'm not worried about the Calm Minding from this because it's like, honestly, what are you gonna do? Honestly, today's word of the day. The word of the day is honestly. Honestly. So I'm gonna go ahead and Sludge Wave because it's gonna be Stab plus Sheer Force. I should have brought a Life Orb instead of the Choice Scarf, but I always bring this Choice Scarf for speed reasons, and that kind of puts us in a bad position sometimes because we do have to switch out a lot. But legit, Choice Scarf is so amazing that you have to just like have it and just use it because it comes in with like hella power. So I apologize if you guys hear like a ton of the background noise in this recording because you know I do live with somebody else. It's me and my grandfather, and hey, he has to do stuff. You know, he's in the kitchen all the time, and like TV's always loud. So let's go ahead and Sludge Wave like right away, because like he's pretty much trying to think of a way to keep this Clefable alive, but there's no way to keep this Clefable alive. I don't see any way that he could actually keep this Clefable alive without losing it. So we're gonna go for Sludge Wave. We're gonna see how much damage it's gonna do, and it's gonna do more than half. So he's gonna Calm Mind one more time. The Calm Mind is pretty much useless at this point because honestly, it did more than half. And it's pretty much about to just be bopped by this Sludge Wave. This Sludge Wave is about to keep me in check. Like, oh my god. So he's gonna get a little bit of leftovers damage. Now, if he wants to be that guy, he could protect and you know try to prolong his health and get a little bit more of his health back before attacking me. But that's only if he does have Protect. You know, a lot of people run the Wish Protect set with this thing, but he has Calm Mind. So maybe this is an offensive Clefable, a special attacking Clefable. I don't think he has Protect. So we're gonna go for Sludge Wave. I think it's going to be enough to kill. Yes. Is it enough to kill? Yes, it is. So that is a good game. Be sure to check out Bulbasaurus G's channel in the description below. This was a great battle. Honestly, he did a good job. He played real well. I just played a little bit better. I predicted a little bit more than he would normally have. And I apologize if you guys probably feel like, yo, Shino, you predict everything. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Go ahead and check him out. Channel link will be in the description below. Don't forget to smash that like button. And without further ado, peace and amenities. Don't forget to bring your guns. I will blow your shit up. Later, guys. Have a great day.